and wallow. Come at the grand light making a sound. The smell of death is all around. And at night when the cold wind blows, no one cares, nobody knows. I don't wanna be buried in a pet cemetery. I don't want to live my life again. I don't wanna be buried in a pet cemetery. I don't want to live my life again. Fall addicted to the sacred place. This ain't a dream, I can't escape. Molars and fangs that are picking up bones. Spirits moaning among the tombstones. And at night when the moon is bright, someone cries something ain't right. I don't wanna be buried in a pet cemetery. I don't want to live my life again. I don't wanna be buried in a pet cemetery. I don't want to live my life again. The moon is full, the air is still. All of a sudden, I feel a chill. Victor is grinning, flesh is riding away. Skeleton dance, I curse these days. And at night when the wolves cry out, listen close and you can hear me shout. I don't wanna be buried in a pet cemetery. I don't want to live my life again. I don't wanna be buried in a pet cemetery. I don't want to live my life again. Oh no. Oh no. I don't want to live my life again. Oh no. Oh, I don't want to live my life again. Oh no, no, no. Don't want to live my life again.
Folks, how goes it?
Greetings.
Hello. We're back. We're gonna do some stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and give everyone fair warning here. The title is extremely literal. It is. I have filled an entire show with nothing but Shanny and Von Tent. All right. So, just right off top, fair warning. If you don't want to watch a rather large woman opine how she misses abusing the little rodent looking fella she's starving, and if you don't want to talk about how there's a hillbilly in Kentucky who's going to be homeless soon, this stream ain't for you.
I'm completely here for it. Totally.
I'm glad because I am too. It's been a real eventful couple days for both Shanny and Vaughn. So
fuck yeah, it has.
Yeah, we got Shan Tent, we got Vaughn Tent, we got it all, folks. Step right on up.
We're here for your entertainment, I guess.
So we're gonna like soft launch into the fucking tax saga with Vaughn here shortly, but before we do, we're gonna have a warm-up video. And it's funny that the warm-up, quote unquote, to get into the whole tax saga thing is a video about how Vaughn supposedly has just left his dog in the goddamn yard to rot. So that's how you know that's that's the video that was picked to start things off. Where we're gonna delve from here.
So yeah, there's pretty much. I mean, there's really not much more you can go lower than this, other than viewing, Frank's surveillance cameras he's got in his basement.
Yeah, no one's gonna get those.
This is pretty low, man.
Nobody's gonna get those tapes. Don't worry about that.
He burns them with the underoos.
Yeah. So we're definitely going to be taking a look at the latest. I'll call it the trilogy of taxes, perhaps for Vaughn. 3 videos. Video 1, Vaughn saying the taxes are a big fat nothing burger. Video 2, Todd calling him out on that being bullshit. Video number 3, Todd proving that was bullshit. So we'll be taking a look at that. And then, of course, we'll be taking a look at 3 recent Shanster streams that have been curated by Mr. Fat Photog. So we'll be taking a look at those. You know they're going to be good if they're Fat Photogs.
Is it wrong that I'm like super hoping he ends up homeless?
No, fuck no. That's
all right, cool. Because then I'm in the right place.
I was about to say, maybe I shouldn't speak to the morality of it. Maybe I should just speak to the fact that I agree with you. Like, I don't know if it's. I feel as if it's not wrong, or wrong. Excuse me. But I'm not the arbiter of morality. Who the fuck am I to say, right?
Okay, that's fair. That's a fair statement.
Yeah.
I mean, he could always live right here, right behind me.
Fuck you, Vaughn. Speaking of, gather round, folks.
Come on, are you not impressed with Taco's ingenuity for this shit?
I mean, I have to say I am.
I am really impressed with this. And we're only going up from here.
So gather around, folks. It's time. A tale of 2 idiots. We're gonna start with Vaughn.
Oh,
well, yeah. We'll see. It's dual layered. There's us, and then there's the 2 we're watching. It's
So it's a pair. So it's a pair duo.
Absolutely.
Right.
Dual meaning. There are layers to this.
Right on.
Fuck yeah. All right. So before we get into the taxes, and how Vaughn's going to be homeless shortly, fingers crossed. Let's see one of the reasons why I want him homeless. Let's go.
What happened to Sissy?
Okay. This guy, I guess, was walking around in the property late at night. And
I mean, now. What'd you do with her body?
She come out of the barn to see who
he buried it.
And as soon as she come out of the barn, we nailed her.
I'm asking, what did you do with Sissy's body?
I like how you can hear Cisco over there like, well, he buried it. Like it was an obvious answer.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Yeah.
Even Cisco's pilled up ass knew the correct answer to that question.
That would be the correct response to what about her body? You'd bury it.
Or, cremated if you're,
inside
one
of
those
box.
people.
Inside of a box of Little Debbie's, it'll burn faster.
Yeah.
I'm about efficiency, folks.
But of these answers, the one he gave, definitely not the one that I I shouldn't say I didn't expect it from Vaughn, but god damn it, even so. Like, first off, let's go ahead and clarify. I don't believe this fucking story.
I don't either.
But I do feel as if the dog probably did die. If he's made up some story about it, and I guess, or at least there's a chance that the dog died, and this is the story he made up about it.
Well, he always wants to have some kind of outlandish, fantasy world story of shit that happened. Even when it comes down to your dog, starved to death. No, she was shot by a trespasser who just randomly was walking through your fucking property and decided to put a couple of slugs into Old Red. That's not how this shit happens. That's not a real story. Yeah. Even for Kentucky.
I mean, yeah, let's be real.
Even Clay County.
More than likely, it was the way most of Vaughn's dogs have perished it's kind of a 50-50 dash if you're a Vaughn dog between starvation or vehicular homicide there. Like those are your options when it comes to Vaughn. He takes such great care of his pets.
Or choked on a cellophane from the banquet meal.
Yeah, that, you know what? That's actually, I'm surprised that hasn't happened yet. And maybe it has. He just gave us a fantastical story about how it was shot.
That's probably how Sissy went out.
Exactly.
The bang was the
It's still
cellophane
there.
popping out of her
Still
butt.
laying out there?
Yeah, it's still there.
Like a week later?
Yeah, it's still there. Well,
Ooh.
what's left of it?
Jesus fucking Christ.
That's
bro.
fucking love. You know, most people have the statement, you know, we don't deserve dogs because they're so sweet. He doesn't deserve anything that lives other than the gnats and the slugs. He can have those.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's probably ingested gnats before, based on what we know. It's highly probable. But yeah, you're a piece of shit, Vaughn. Like, look at it from there's so many different vantage points to look at this at. You can look at this from the point of view of, wow, what a shitty dog owner. Like, you heartless fuck.
That's
And
pretty
then
shitty.
you can look at it from another point of view of just like general cleanliness and like not leaving a fucking body out to just decompose out in the open, you know. But once again, who the fuck am I? Who the fuck am I?
There you go. There's your $1.70. Or
Yeah.
$1.
Thank you, iFroze, for the Canadian money, the funny money. Can Vaughn and dog trade places, please?
I'm sorry.
I hope the gods will it so.
I'm sorry, I missed it. I did the math wrong. It's $1.40.
Oh man. Why you got to shit on our friendly neighbors to the north there? Whoops.
Oh, I was just talking about the 30% that Yahoo or YouTube takes.
Yeah. Fucking dude, Yahoo's getting some of my YouTube money?
Yahoo
Bastards.
I see this redneck ass fuck, and I think he's still using Yahoo and Web TV for fuck's sake.
Dude, I had a Web TV as a kid. Oh man, what innovation?
I'm not making any statements about that.
What innovation? It's
Okay.
the internet from
I was in
your
my
TV.
20s. I think I was in my 20s.
I think I was like 11 when I got.
Okay, fuck all the way off. Look at my face. This is why I look like this.
What are you talking about? Shots fired. Nats was saying there was shots fired at your place a couple nights ago.
Yeah,
What's
killed
that?
my dog. Killed one of my
fuck.
dogs.
Which one?
Sissy. The sweetest one of all.
Sorry to hear that. Oh, you're sure it wasn't your neighbors, your new renters had nothing to do with it, right?
I mean, considering we're talking about Vaughn here, the horse vag mod guy, I shudder to think why he called Sissy the sweetest of the dogs. But I'll pull a Cobes and digress.
And we digress, of course. Fucking, I hate that guy.
Did you call the police on them?
No, that's funny.
You know, not to change the subject here, but didn't you have an intruder the other day, Vaughn?
Oh, that was like a week ago, dude. Where have you been?
Week? Yeah, that was last week. Where you been?
Oh well, shit. I guess it doesn't. I guess an intruder's no big deal if it's a week-old story.
All right.
Might as well phone him 'cause
Don't
he's
worry,
getting
the
his
body's
camera
still
still
there.
there.
We're on the
Don't
Yeah,
worry,
all the
body's still there.
evidence is still in place. Don't worry. We could go draw the chalk outline right now.
Wait for the sheriff of Clay County to come out and do a chalk outline.
The outline will be a little bit wider now due to the bloating, but you'll all get the point.
computer, man. If shit ain't happening like yesterday or shit, it's moved on. We moved the fuck.
We're not going to talk about you had someone literally kill your dog. That's a huge story.
How are you
Old
going to
news.
move? How you going to? I mean, what do you expect me to do about it?
Well,
I mean,
more than likely,
I
it's
still
fake
want
news.
to call the police.
Yeah, most
It's
definitely.
fake news. Fake news.
You can't tell me this paranoid ass motherfucker, and we've got some classic examples of Vaughn's paranoia. You can't tell me this guy would just be like, whatever, to someone supposedly breaking into his home and shooting his dog.
Oh wait, now it's a B&E? Because the first story we got is somebody was walking around on his property and shot his dog.
At one point, I'm pretty sure he said that they were in his home. Correct me if I'm wrong in chat there, but I'm pretty sure that is a story that he gave out at one point.
I believe he did change the story, that it was broke in, but I'm just saying this is how he needs a teleprompter or some sticky notes or something, because he can't keep his shit straight.
Yeah, see, Red Feather, that's what I remember hearing too about near the barn. But yeah, maybe I'm wrong. See, I thought he had changed the story as well.
And report it. I know they can't do anything, but at least you can have a report on record. So
He's
if they try again and you
dogs.
shoot them, you'll be covered. You know what I mean?
Well, he is from Ohio.
I think what I would like for them to do is give us the castle law. If Kentucky would give us the castle law, we'd be just fine.
But you didn't. You weren't out there though. What would you have done if the castle law?
Yeah, I wasn't. Yeah, I wasn't. I mean, she never had a chance. I mean, as soon as she come out of the barn to see what was going on, boom, nailed her right there at the door.
How do you know that?
Because her body's laying right at the door.
Well, she could have run back to the door.
No, because her body is pointing.
So you didn't report. Wait a minute. You still have to report this on, because someone shot an animal on your property.
Yeah,
I'm well aware of that.
You gotta report that.
You know what the police will say?
They're not going to solve the case, obviously, but you have to report it so that the police are alert to the fact there's a lunatic running around shooting people, shooting dogs.
Well, yeah.
So now, if this guy shoots another dog, it's on you because you didn't report it.
What happened to Sissy?
Yeah, we got fucking Negs 2.0 over here with fucking castle law and shit. Why is it that everyone who brings that shit up is the most giant pussy in the history of pussies? Like, why is that?
Oh, by the way, this is how stupid Vaughn is. It took me 30 seconds to look this up, and half of that time was I couldn't remember where I put my phone. So Kentucky, I know. Well, I have two phones. The first phone I picked up was my work phone. So Kentucky does have a stand your ground law. They also have the castle doctrine.
So wait a minute. Are you telling me Vaughn's a ill-informed piece of shit? Is that what you're telling me?
Yes, as well as leaving his poor dog to lay out and dry in the sun. He's probably going to sell the bleached out bones on eBay.
It's disturbing, but I wouldn't put it past him.
Right.
At this point, well, that's the thing. Like, I have trouble finding something that I would put past Vaughn. Like,
I got to agree with Nerdy here. The dog starved. That's why he didn't call the cops.
Oh, 100%.
Excuse me, sir. So was it the bullet that killed the dog or the lack of food for 3 weeks?
Guessing
it didn't help his chances.
The body's fresh and we still see the ribs. So, like, what happened? What's up with that?
Apparently, they make ribs different in Kentucky. Fuck.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Kentucky fried ribs.
You heard of sun-dried tomatoes? I got sun-dried
sissy. Was walking around in the property late at night. And
I mean, now. What'd you do with her body?
She come out of the barn to see who
he buried it.
And as soon as she come out of the barn, we nailed her.
Once again, I got to point out the fact that
everybody's giving the right response.
Yeah, even Cisco is like, well, he buried it. Like, what else? You know? Like, he knows, yeah, sure, Vaughn's not going to go have some extravagant thing, you know, some cremation or some kind of memorial done or whatever. Sure, Vaughn's not going to do that. But you at least expect.
God damn it, Trash.
What happened here?
Sissy jerky. Now that's good eating.
Aw. By the Vaughn.
Asking what did you do with Sissy's body?
It's still there.
It's still laying out there?
Yeah, it's still there.
Like a week later?
Yeah, it's still there. Well, what's left of it.
Yeah, nice.
It's still there.
That's
I
more
left it there.
Yes, yikes, dude. You need to get
I
that.
left it
Right.
there because I didn't know what the
was
fuck
a
to do.
warning to the other dogs.
I left it there because I didn't know what to do. I mean,
That's-
we're talking about a huge dog here. We're not talking about,
Well, it's a
Go on,
lot less
go
huge
on.
now. It's smaller
We've
now.
seen the dog on camera, Vaughn. It's not that.
Wait.
Neighbors
But
too,
you're
so,
fucking-
Who the fuck announced that it's smaller now?
Yeah. I mean, it's true.
Kudos to whoever fucking said that, whichever of those retards said it. Kudos. It's smaller now. Of course it is. After the vultures
Some
and
of
the
it-
coyotes.
Yeah, and some of it rejoined the earth. Yeah, part of it is circle of lifing over here. So
Red Feather, did he actually say that?
yeah,
Not
well,
like I have a shovel or anything. Did Vaughn actually say that?
well, not only does he may not have a shovel, but that's not even the issue here, Hooves. You're not taking into consideration his lymphedema.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh yeah, for fuck's sake. Well, you know what, Hater? If you trade legs with him, he'll dig 2 dog graves.
I'd rather
So-
give him my right kidney. It's still got 8 stones in it. He can have that. Just sharing is caring. I want to see what it's like when you
Alrighty.
pee out one of them bitches.
All right, we're gonna move on. We got a lot of shit here, folks. I just kind of wanted to play a little bit of that just to
could-
reiterate what a
he
piece of
could
shit he
just-
is.
He could just wrap them up in recycled cellophane.
I mean,
He'd have to pick it up off his kitchen floor, but
I'm trying to figure out, was Sissy too big for a little Debbie box, or like what did she do to not earn that proper burial? You know?
oh, this is Vaughn saying it's a big fat nothing burger.
Oh yeah, we're starting the the trilogy of taxes, as I've referred to it. It's chef's kiss by the end. By the third act, you're gonna love this story.
Well, here's okay. I have news. I went to. Well, I have a lot of news actually. I went to the courthouse. Oh, no, or excuse me, not the courthouse, but the clerk's office. Went to the clerk's office and told her, "Yeah, is my shit for sale?" And she looked at me like I was a space alien and said, "No." And I said, "There's a listing."
I mean, to be fair, have you
To be
seen
fair.
you?
I'd just like to point out that I am new in the streaming community. I've never eaten on stream. I mean, I didn't eat. I've never eaten on yours. I've never eaten on TGR, Widows, even my own. I don't eat on stream. That's fucking gross.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of it. I don't really mind if someone else is doing it. Like, it doesn't really bother me, unless they're like a fucking weird eater or whatever. Like Rev, how he shoves his fingers in his mouth whenever he eats things. But like, I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna do it.
What do you mean drink more water, Scary Mary? What the fuck am I doing?
Hooves only eats ass on stream.
Yeah, don't be a hater. I gotta clean it, because if I'm gonna lick it, it gotta be clean.
Fuck yeah. I mean,
Billy's never coming on
I
here
just got your
tonight.
fart box.
And she said, "Yes, it's an old listing under your mother's name, but your shit is not for sale. Your shit is not going up for sale tomorrow." No, it is not. Yeah, because I went in there today. She said, "Yeah, we saw that. We saw that posting, but it's an old posting from when your mom had the properties. You've obviously got an extension since then, because apparently it was posted a long time ago too. The way she talked, the article was put up long before I got the extension. Okay, but here's what she said. She said, because you have the extension, you are on a payment plan, and you need to go find your paperwork."
All right, I want everyone to remember that. I want everyone to remember what this clerk supposedly said to him, that he's on an extension and, nothing's going to be for sale.
It's an old post, even though it was dated. But yeah,
Right.
it's an old
Yeah.
one.
So someone just happened to go snatch up an old post from back when his mom was alive before he boinked her to death several years ago.
No.
And that's all it is.
He didn't boink her to death. She was just on the way out. He was helping.
Well, you know how like it's you can fucking you can swoop in and get that last shot and your kill total's going up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What I'm saying is she died of shame.
Yeah. Oh yeah. She died of shame. With all of her all of her grandbabies inside of her. Yep. Millions.
You think Vaughn's still shooting millions?
Okay, 23. It was like a
And me.
It was like a daycare center in there.
So if you believe in reincarnations, then all 23 of those vets that off themselves that day were reborn into Vaughn's mom.
She died of shame as he came. No, he was coming, she was going.
I don't know why I like that. I shouldn't like that, but good stuff.
So that you can start making the damn payments, but you're on a payment plan. As a result of your extension, nobody can touch your shit. She didn't use those words, obviously. She was more polite about it. I'm using my vernacular, but so nobody can touch it. She said, now there was one business
Vaughn's
that comes in every year and they look at stuff,
struggling.
And I said, could they buy my stuff? And she said, I guess they probably could make the attempt. But since you got an extension and you got payments set up, I highly doubt it. Not only that,
I mean, it would be a yes or no, right?
Dude, his eyes are darting all over the place like there's a laser pointer on the back wall.
He did this shit just how like conspiracy theorists lure people in. They start at a point of something that's factually accurate and then they go fucking haywire. That's exactly what Vaughn does. And we'll learn that in this series of videos if you haven't already seen. And yes, I think he did say binocular.
The binocular, yes.
that, but you're not listed. I mean, that listing is an old listing from when your mom was still alive. So it's not even a valid listing. It's under your mother's name, not your name. So it's not a valid listing.
That's at least 3 years old. That's at least 3 years old.
Yeah, and she and you got an extension, which means you're on payments now. Okay. And she said, just find your paperwork and make a damn payment. That's all you got to do. And you're not an.
Okay, so there's already an issue here, Vaughn, and that's you can't make a payment. So why are you suggesting that even by your own story here, this own narrative that you've crafted, you're still fucked, right? If they're saying just make a payment.
I don't get the whole running down there to do something when you don't have the money.
Yeah, a phone call would have sufficed if all you were seeking was information to this degree.
Or an email,
Right.
If you were running, I would run down there if I had the $4,000 here in my hand. And here, I come down and pay it right now. But if I was in his shoes, which are like duct taped together, he doesn't have any money to pay.
You ever wonder how he wears shoes with those fucking gangly ass toenails he has?
I just explained it to you. Duct tape.
No, I'm being serious. Like dead ass. Like how does he put on shoes to go places?
He's got the world's only open-toed Nikes.
Oh fuck. Do you think he wears like slides and like everyone sees those things?
Well, he could put socks on them, but they go right through like the Wolverine claws.
I was gonna say, good and fucking well every pair of socks he has a toenail hole straight through the middle.
Oh, fuck toenail hole! It's got 5 of them.
Jesus,
like every time he puts them on, he just starts going.
You know, he is about the right height for a comic accurate Wolverine.
Yeah, 5'2".
Yeah, Vaughn. Let's get you in some yellow spandex. I want to see it.
Why'd you have to take it there?
I mean, that's the
That's too
logical
much.
conclusion, isn't it?
That mammal toe is atrocious. I guarantee it.
Vaughn in the Wolverine spandex, lying in bed, staring at a picture of like mouse or some shit. Like, we can meme it up. We can make it even better than that. We can make it worse.
Make it happen, Trash.
And I said, now is my property going into default?
It's just going to be
is there
stuck
going to be a
there
lien
for a
put on
while.
my property? Is is the
welcome.
police going to come and arrest me and
That was my after
kill my
school
ass
shit,
and
man.
take my property and give it to the fucking fraud? She said, I was polite about it, of course. She said, no, of course not. She said, none of that shit's going to happen. None of it's going to happen. He said, absolutely not. Nothing is going to happen. You are not in any danger. Your property's not in any danger.
Oh, Trash.
He's got
those special shoes that he's got those special shoes that they have at the, like Billy schools. It doesn't matter what foot you put it on.
It's magic shoes.
They're magic shoes.
Burger basically is what she was saying. So they hyped this shit up.
Oh, Trash is on
they
it.
hyped it up based on an old posting from, I guess, three years back when Mom was still alive. Mm-hmm. So I mean, it's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. There's
and it's
no
bad
truth
for
to
you.
it. She said there's absolutely no. Now she did say this business that comes every year and looks at stuff. Could they make an attempt to buy it? I guess they could. She said, I guess they could, but they're not going to get very far because if they try, you're on a payment plan. They're not, what are they going to do? I mean, right. And I'm like, yeah, okay.
That's good news, Vaughn. See, I told you.
Yeah, that's the thing of it though, Nerdy, is like this motherfucker didn't even know which year.
I did mention that it had the date on it, but it's an old one.
Yeah, fucking Photoshop by that, probably a naysayer, if I had to take a guess.
Wandon loves me. This I know. His toenails have +2 sharpness with poison damage. Yeah, it's a 5d4 roll. For 1d4 for each toenail. So enjoy.
Thank you, Todd, who we'll be seeing you a little bit later on here in the show. For the $5 super. Once again, keeping that wrench. Good on you, sir. A payment plan with a total of 0 payments made. Yeah, in good standing.
Todd, you don't understand. It's different in Clay County.
Yeah. Like in Clay County, he's considered a model citizen. It's very different.
Well, what he's doing is he's going with the same route that he did with his gingivitis. He's going to ignore the taxes like he did his teeth, and eventually they'll go away.
I mean, it's true. Can you point out a flaw in the logic?
I do not. I don't see a flaw there. Of course, the roof goes away as well as the floor.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? We'll ignore the fact that that's going to spread to his head or his heart. Don't worry about it. Just go with the flow.
He's going to lose the I love mommy spot on the floor there.
So who's going to boink Vaughn when he's dying? We got to keep this circle going. Hooves.
Do what now? I'm sorry, I was reading.
Hooves volunteers.
Oh, fuck.
They're all going to cry once this.
That's what I get for not paying attention.
No, you just heard what Vaughn just said. He went down to the club.
Yeah, now you got to fuck dying Vaughn.
I don't want to.
I mean, 1, 2, 3, not it, motherfucker. Like, what do you want from me?
Billy volunteers since he decided not to show up.
All right, I mean, shit rolls downhill. You got me. It's Billy. Billy's got to do it.
We volunteer Billy as tribute. May the odds ever be in your favor.
I believe in you, Billy.
He can run a real train.
Hey, Mouse knows about those too. I was gonna make a reach around Red One joke, but never mind.
Why not? J Dubs needs to work.
There's nothing happening.
Oh, I must have missed that part because I just came in.
That listing is an old listing from like 2 or 3 years ago. When Mom was still alive.
So you don't owe them anything?
Apparently, Vaughn's on a payment plan that's been happening for the past.
That comment, Billy's going to block
ago.
my phone number.
Oh.
She said that because you got that extension,
What
you're
now?
on a payment plan. Ain't nobody can touch your shit. You're on a payment plan. As long as you make a payment, there's not a damn thing anybody can do about it. Nothing.
Oh, I told you it's all just the trolls messing with you.
It is just.
I called it. I literally called it. I called it. I said verbatim, you're gonna walk in and they're gonna look at you like you have 3 heads and say, "What the hell are you talking about? Nothing's gonna happen." They did. I called it. Called it.
But anyways, yeah. So I bring receipts.
So we need to start a J-Dubs was right video, apparently. A video series. But that's pretty much the end of that. So we will move on to the sequel here.
Speaking of payments, I still owe Nerdy like $5.50 for important information. That might have something to do with ice cream Snickers and a pallet.
All right, folks, we'll move on to the sequel here in this trilogy. So Vaughn's called it a big fat nothing burger. Let's see where it goes. Hooves, can you shoot the link to Wilson?
Yeah, I can give Wilson the link. Hang on.
Thank you.
I don't think Wilson talks to me. I don't think he likes me.
Why not?
Yeah, let's find out.
Yeah.
Yeah, if he's the owner, he can do what he wants with it.
I'm the owner. I can do whatever I want with it. So what about the trolls being wrong, dude? That's something, huh?
So you didn't know the taxes. You're not fucked over. It was something that happened to your mother. That's why it's in your mother's name.
What are you?
Your mother.
They were wrong.
Yeah.
And Todd was the one that Todd loves to just spread drama and propaganda.
Yeah, he was the one that kept saying it's 4,000 and 5,000 and
fucking Todd out here spreading propaganda and shit. The hell you doing, Todd?
Wilson, message me. I can't find your shit. So just message me. I'll give you the link.
Quite made 6,000 yet, but he did say 4,000 and 5,000. And it's not. It's just fucking not. Okay, it's just not.
So you were wrong about the taxes.
Oh, yeah, you brought me up, so I wanted to respond about being wrong, and I think you said I lied, but Vaughn, I'm going to call him in the morning and confirm that your 5 properties the tax liens are for sale.
They're not for sale, dude. What part of I went to the courthouse today and the clerk's office.
Yeah, Todd. Yeah, naysayers. He went there. He told you he went there. Let it go. No further information needed. That's proof right there. Proof in the pudding or the snack pack.
Wilson, you got to message me so I can find you. Oh, I think I found you.
I am not for sale. Yep, there is nothing for sale.
Okay, I'm gonna call
for sale.
They open it.
Call them and start a bunch of shit with me.
I'm not starting shit.
Have your ass arrested.
It's public information. I'm going to ask about the public information. They open at 7 o'clock.
No, you're meddling in my personal affairs.
I'm not meddling. I'm asking about public information.
You call Clay County and start a bunch of shit.
I'm not starting any shit. I'm just going to ask. I'm going to ask if they're for sale.
I would consider it starting shit.
I've already got this shit handled.
I'm just asking.
Oh, hi, Wilson.
Howdy.
Oh, so that is your Discord. You just don't talk to me anymore. It's cool.
I don't talk to a lot of people anymore,
or any less.
Tis true.
I just wasn't sure if that was you or not. So cool. That's the right one.
Welcome. Properties are available.
Why is it? First of all, Todd, why isn't any of your? First of all,
because you called me a liar. You called me a liar.
God, it's none of your fucking business.
You're messing with my personal shit. This is my problem.
How is he messing with your personal shit by making an inquiry? Like,
I don't think that's mathing the same way that Vaughn thinks it's mathing.
Right, like, and I'm the type of guy that, I always say, like, hands off, whatever. But what Todd's doing here is not bothering Vaughn in the slightest.
Well, it's the fact that Vaughn is trying to inflate this to the fact that Todd apparently is working with Robert Stivers and the Frosts and Clay County and CPS and probably Todd is going to be the reason why Vaughn can't go to Russia. It has nothing to do with the fact that Vaughn doesn't have a fucking passport.
Well, yeah, that'd be $150, which is exactly the same amount he doesn't have.
You just got to make a payment, Vaughn. So it's a big nothing burger because you've got to make money for a payment, right?
You can do it.
It's a vegan nothing burger.
Yeah.
You can do a payment plan for a trip to Russia, and Putin will take care of you.
It's an impossible burger because you have no money to make a payment, my friend.
It's impossible to get it.
It's the fucking upside down burger that fucking Call for an Uprising was bitching about.
It's the devil.
Russia's going to take this idiot in, but I can't pay my taxes.
I want him to go to Russia. I just want to see what happens.
You would be in Russia.
Yeah.
No, I want him to go. I want him to go to Siberia.
Yeah, he freezes his toenails off.
like he can feel his feet.
We're getting his feet one way or the other.
Well, if you trade feet with him, he'd feel twice as much, Wilson.
If I traded feet with him, I could climb a tree using my toenails alone.
Imagine all the sap that would be in your
Dude,
wake.
I'd be a lineman extraordinaire. Climbing telephone poles and shit. Metal, wood, it don't matter.
Imagine if you were Canadian, like the amount of maple syrup you would be able to harvest.
Holy shit, right? Could be a talent.
I know, but then you'd have to like watch hockey and shit.
A talent.
The talent, motherfucker.
Ba-dum-bum.
Hey, what happened to your face, man? Is it just only on mine that I can't see your ball anymore?
Oh shit, he can't see your ball, bro.
How did you know that I don't have one?
I don't know. I figured a bicycling accident when you were 12. Drinking started early. So no, I just wondered because it's not your picture's not up. It's just the little.
Up next on, was it a Wilson joke or was it a Carrie joke?
I mean, my jokes are usually funny.
No, she hits the kids. It's completely different.
And plus, she's a box wine type. You don't strike me as that type with her, Wilson.
No, I'm not a big wine person. I'll use it in cooking, but yeah, not for drinking.
Well, she uses cooking wine too when she can't get a hold of the good box wine.
Or rubbing alcohol, really. It doesn't matter.
She's been on NyQuil for 6 months. That cold is taking forever. Why are her Tetris teeth blue?
On that note, J-Dubs, if you ever want to like start bitching and whining about how like you think that you're becoming an alcoholic and you have someone like me trying to tell you that you might want to seek treatment, I treated you like a fucking human being.
Mistake.
And you banned me from your fucking StreamYards because I'm telling you, if you have to wake up in the morning and take a shot to keep your hands from shaking, seek treatment.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, J-Dubs, suck that bottle dry. Fall asleep on your fucking back, and the world will be a better place for everyone in Minecraft.
And just check
right next to Jack Black.
Just check next time you drink that $3 wine. See if that light socket will actually fit your penis.
I bet it will.
I don't think it will.
Oh, you've been challenged, J-Dubs.
Yep. Prove me wrong.
I bet J-Dubs can't fit a penny in the socket.
I'm not
If you
alive.
call over there and start a bunch of shit, with
calling in the
Clinton
morning.
County, I will have your ass arrested.
I'm calling in the morning, and I'm going to ask if those liens are for sale,
You
and
did
I'm going
not.
to ask if you can get extensions on property tax because you lied
I'm
about
pretty
that
sure
too.
Todd can
And I'm
buy
going to
them.
record the call, and then I'm going to post it on YouTube.
And
I mean, I
I'm giving
wouldn't
you a
be
chance
shocked.
right now. I'm giving you a chance right now to back away.
And
I'm
if
giving you a
you
chance.
Listen, Vaughn literally
This is what I love too, because Todd gives him the out, and you know there's no way he's going to take it.
No.
Never would Vaughn admit that he lied or that he wasn't totally forthcoming at all whatsoever.
This is almost like Boogie 2988 with the fucking cancer. He's been given so many outs, and he just won't fucking take it.
I love that Vaughn is just spouting off that, like, I'm gonna get your docs, because it's not that he's burned every fucking bridge that he's ever forged. Like, Agent 19 will not talk to him, and that says a lot.
I don't know who Agent 19 is. I assume that's somebody
it
who's claimed to be a
does.
super hacker.
It was Vaughn's little buddy back in the day that would help him with such tasks.
Yeah, and Agent 19 was kind of known as being like a Facebook stalker. Like, as soon as he found out what your name was, he would just release your personal information, because what was it? He hid behind the guise of he was a private investigator.
Oh, like Bullhorn Betty. Yeah, got it.
literally momish. He literally went to the courthouse in person, and they told him
No, he
that it
didn't.
was a long time ago. And the mother,
No, he didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't. And I'm going to prove it in the morning. Just so you know, I'm giving you a chance right now to back away. To say, no, I didn't really do that. I didn't really say
It's
that.
a fucking courthouse
all,
and
Todd,
the fucking clerk's
well,
office
fine.
today.
First of all, time out. It's none of Todd's fucking business. It's
Well,
none of
you called me a liar. You said I'm
damn
wrong.
right I
I'm
called
going to
you a
prove
liar.
I'm not.
You said
I'm going to
$400,000.
prove
You're
This man is screaming that someone is a liar while he is actively lying and knows that he's
That
going to
he's
be
lying.
outed for said lie.
No, like, Todd is, not telling a truth, because Vaughn definitely went to the clerk's office in Clay County in the same shirt that he has been wearing for like over a week.
Oh God. Hey man, you know they smelled this motherfucker coming.
Why does he have out of curiosity, why does he have like two tube socks tied together with an orange in each one underneath his shirt?
Oh, those are his man tits.
Oh, okay,
That
my
is-
bad.
Excuse me, that is Vaughn's sweet rack.
Yeah, it looks like two fried eggs hanging off a nail.
Thank you, Todd, for the $5 super. Keeping that wrench next week even. Appreciate that. I'll admit I was wrong, and he did actually go to the clerk's office. I'm always surprised when he tells the truth, but he lied about everything else. Yeah, pretty much. From the video actually we're going to be playing next, from what I've seen of it, it seems like that's about the only thing he was honest about.
How did
that
he go ahead?
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, how did he drive that truck without his toenails ripping through the firewall?
I got so many questions about mobility with those fucking talons, my guy. I got questions.
Like
How
when
does
he's
it work?
walking in those Nike slides, I mean, does it sound like he's tap dancing?
Yeah.
Ironically
Vaughn.
enough, it probably sounds like hooves.
Oh, fuck you.
Oh man.
Clop, clop, clop. Vaughn is the new Cloppy.
Oh shit. How the fuck we still have Cloppy references in the year of our Lord 2024? How is that still a thing?
Why, Billy, get off your fucking bitch ass and bring back fucking Cloppy.
He's not
Why
gonna.
is
He's
he
too.
why
he's
is he
too lazy.
denying Cloppy from all of us?
Well, Cloppy actually doesn't exist anymore, to my understanding. I don't think he owns Cloppy anymore.
Okay, I'm definitely nerdy. I definitely need that address now because he's getting a new motherfucking Cloppy.
Oh yeah, they're on Amazon for like $10 or some shit.
Oh no, he's getting a fucking unicorn with the rainbow fucking hair and everything.
Cloppy.
starting drama. You're coming.
I'm
up
gonna
with
prove-
$4,000.
I'm going to prove once and for all you're the liar, and I'm going to record the
You're
call.
starting.
And I'm going to post it.
I got to look. I got to put it in the Omicron.
It's public
You're coming to the
information.
internet and you're starting drama. You're starting drama for no reason.
You brought me up first.
No, you.
Juan.
Well,
You brought me up first.
You brought up the taxes weeks ago.
No, you brought
Did they
me
keep
up
kicking
tonight.
him?
Brought up this tax shit.
Yeah, and
It's like, bro, it's public knowledge, though.
Do they keep kicking him, or is that just Todd's internet?
No, they keep kicking him, but they don't block him. It's the same. J-Dubs doesn't block Todd for the same reason why he doesn't block Blue.
I got you.
And Vaughn is too fucking stupid to realize that he has no power over. YouTube is so fucking evil. He can't put two and two together to realize that John is using him for fucking views.
Yeah, he's that dumb, folks.
He kind of dumb.
Like you don't. I mean, just look at J-Dub's history on YouTube. Like, there's a very distinct pattern of leaping from one coattail to the other of an abject loser in hope of gaining some type of following.
Oh, what's up, Circle Guy? I didn't see you jump in the chat.
Well, yeah, keep putting me back.
Circle Guy.
Fuck you. This is your last chance to back off.
Yes.
I'm going to prove your liar tomorrow.
Back off of shit. But what I will do is if you do call over there and start a bunch of shit with my personal property, because there's no question it's my property, motherfucker.
Hi, Sydney.
You call over to Clay County and start a bunch of shit, I will have you arrested because that is invasion of privacy.
Nope.
Look, motherfucker, if you call and ask if someone's property's for sale, you're going down for all of these crimes. Hang on, let's take this from the top here. This is the list of crimes that entails.
I will have you arrested because that is invasion of privacy. It is fucking harassment.
Right.
You're trying to get me in trouble with the law when I'm not guilty of a damn thing. So
Are you
I
sure?
will have your fucking ass arrested, Toad. You better not do it, motherfucker.
You call him Toad.
Everybody's hearing me tell me I'm going to have you arrested.
Sounds like it.
For real.
That fucking laugh that J-Dubs just made, like, yes, Daddy Vaughn, I'm so proud of you. This motherfucker will not. He won't call the cops on the fact that he claims that somebody broke into one of his properties and shot and killed his dog. But Todd Malacote, motherfucker, you're public enemy number one.
Question that's public knowledge. You're fucking done, son.
You're gonna walk, Todd Malacote. You're gonna walk out your fucking door one day, and Chris Hansen's gonna be there.
You know those white trashy neighbors I got, Brand?
Yeah, I got some of those too.
No. I can go down to the clerk's office and ask if their property's for sale, inquire about their taxes, and even Pace had taxes and possible lien against their home. And
yeah, but then you go to jail, right?
Owning the home. No, because it's public record.
Oh shit.
That's actually there's actually assholes that there's actually assholes.
If you call that office, you go to fucking Leavenworth hooves. You make big rocks into small rocks. You're printing fucking license plates.
There are people out there that literally make their living by buying out people's mortgages when they're going into default.
Yeah, professional harassers.
Yeah.
And none of them are in jail.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Clay County, they won't arrest any of us because the Frost paid him off.
Yeah.
And Stivers.
Yeah, Stivers, he's in there doing his congressman shit.
Not Sissy. Sissy's planted right where she's at.
Has anyone written Stivers and told him, like, hey, you should, like, stop messing with Vaughn? Just to see what he says. Is he aware?
Isn't Stivers like the governor or some bullshit?
He's a Kentucky congressman, and, like, once again, like, it's the Frosts. I like him, but at the same time, I don't like him because none of them ever actually pull the trigger.
So he's a Kentucky congressman. So his pickup truck is newer than 15 years old.
He's probably got like a 05.
Oh, fancy.
That's 20. That's 20 years, bro. or 19 actually.
19, yeah. Why would you do that? I'll tell you why. Because I want Stivers to be aware of this. That's what I want. I want him to know that there's some crazy guy on the internet.
FML, very nice. Very nice FML.
He does know, Wilson?
I think he does know. But it's the fact that
how much does he know?
The people that he's representing, specifically like James Arnold, like he's probably on his way out.
Oh,
like,
he's a state senator. So senator. He's driving to 2015.
Well, if he's on his way out, he better watch out because Vaughn might fuck him.
Yeah,
maybe.
No, that'd be gay.
Oh shit! Yeah, you know what? You found the flaw in my logic.
Yeah, he does. That's why Daddy didn't get it on the way out.
Well, Vaughn will just recreate fucking Stivers and Skyrim and make him a Futanari and everything's okay.
And a horse.
But yeah, I mean, if he fucking calls over there, that's invasion of privacy. It's harassment. It's defamation of character.
It has nothing to do with him.
It's probably, it might even be criminal. I don't know. I'd have to look, but for sure it's harassment. Okay.
Okay.
You don't call about somebody's personal business.
You know he's not going to look because Wilson, I don't think you were here for this, but he was saying that if they would just pass the castle law in Kentucky, he'd have shot the guy that shot his dog. It took me 30 seconds to look it up, and 15 of those seconds were trying to find my phone because I'm fucking old. Thanks for pointing that out, Brent.
No problem.
That yes, they actually do have stand your ground and castle law in fucking Kentucky.
But what about Clay County? It's different there, right?
No,
whole look state. That up. I don't know.
I tried. I had to try to explain this to fucking Larry Frost, and that was fun. Even in a state where you have castle doctrine, like if someone breaks into your property and you shoot them and you kill them, you're getting arrested.
Oh yeah, you get arrested because they have to investigate.
Happen. Yeah,
they have to investigate. They're going to confiscate your firearm. They're going to hold you for questioning to find out if it was in fact a clean shooting.
Well, like, man, you shot this guy 15 times in the back. He was clearly a threat.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
use 2 magazines.
Clay County will grow a fucking brain, and when people call about my shit, they'll tell them, "Hey, it's none of your goddamn business," and hang the phone up in their ear.
Nope.
All right, folks, let's see if that's what happened.
Come on, Todd, we're pulling for you.
Let's see if that is indeed what happened.
We'll
do a little presenting here.
Bye, buddy.
And we never saw him again.
You watch too many horror films.
But I'm not calling
You don't say I'll be right back. You don't do that. Broke a rule.
Nope.
Fake number or anything. I'm actually calling the clerk.
Hang on, I'll check it out. It'll be fine.
Lucky.
Or I'll be fine.
Let's split up.
We'll get to the bottom of it.
No, we don't Scooby-Doo.
Clerk's office.
Good morning. I know it's a busy day for you, but I got a couple of questions about the sale that I need to clarify. I've got a representative coming down to buy some certificates today, and I need to see if there's a lot of 5 that I'm interested is still up for sale.
Okay, so you just need to know if a tax bill's still up for sale?
Yes, it said on the website that some might not be, even though they're advertised, they might not be available for sale. So I've got some questions about the block I'm interested in.
Okay, do you have a bill number or anything?
Yeah, it's bill's number 4910 to 4914. They're all under the name Alice Helton.
So 4910 to 4914, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah, none of those have been paid, so they're still up for sale.
Okay. Is there a way you can give me a start bid for all 5?
No, none of them have been paid, folks. That's crazy.
Nope.
All right. So there's one point.
So this must be an old phone call. So he's calling back to the past. So Todd, the day of this, which would be 9/18. So Todd was able to use the Bill and Ted Excellent Adventure phone booth, cell phone, to call back to the past about 3 years where it was, they weren't paid yet.
Yeah, they went shit, and then he came back to the future.
Yeah,
and posted this video. That's the power of love.
That's it. Todd is Doc Brown.
We finally figured you out, Todd.
Yeah, where's that DeLorean?
Yeah, what happens when you gun that sumbitch to 88? I need to know. Thank you, Mo, for the $5 super. Natalie Imbruglia's by Vaughn. Nothing's fine. I'm torn. I'm all out of kids. This is how I feel. I'm old and I am shamed. I left my mommy on the floor.
Mo, you screwed that up. You could have switched left for fucked.
I like it. I like it
because
Billy's
here.
Well, I'll be a son of a bitch. There's Tatted Tech.
How come
Vaughn
he's
is
not up
almost
here?
as fucked as his dying mom.
Oh goddamn.
I think it is Mo who every once in a blue moon makes mention of the Torn song by Natalie
Yes,
Imbruglia.
I
And I
he
think
is.
that's great because for some reason I remember that song exists constantly.
Because of Mo.
Well, even beforehand, like the first time he ever referenced it, I may have been the only one that laughed at it. But it says a lot about me too, right?
I was probably laughing in the chat. Yeah.
What I'm looking at?
That was probably before I was allowed to be up here.
What they
before you were allowed
total for
to
those,
be
but
up
now I don't know all the fees they
Yeah,
asked
yeah.
for like everything back there.
I've got the amount that was in the paper and everything, but yeah, I was just curious about the fees, but that's okay. The executor of this estate has been saying that he got an extension. He's on a payment plan. Is that even a possibility? Do you guys do?
You know, Billy's in the chat, but he's not up here, so you know what you can do.
Banhammer.
I don't know what you mean. Like, there's literally nothing that I would do that if Billy was here, if he wasn't here.
Kill him. Kill him now.
Yo! Yo, holy shit, he dead! Oh, he dead for sure!
Fuck Billy! Extensions on property taxes?
Hang on just 1 second and I'll let you talk to Beverly. She just walked in. She'll
Fantastic. Thank you so much.
tell you.
Okay.
I'm not sure on all that.
All righty. Thank you.
You're welcome. Hello, this is Beverly. What's your question?
Thank you, Mo, for the $2 super with a brand quote. That was in the gray matter somewhere. Yeah.
was that for this stream or was that for when you were watching the OnlyFans?
I mean, honestly, probably both.
Okay.
I can definitely see me making a gray matter joke with that happening.
I think the best joke that was made was like Shanny's like nether regions. Just call it Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah, the necrotic crotch.
Yeah.
Nothing's fine. It's torn.
Good morning, Beverly. I know it's a busy day, so I won't keep you long. I've got a block of 5 certificates I'm interested in. I've got a representative coming down to buy them this morning. But the
Did they register?
Yeah, they buy all over the state of Kentucky. They've been registered for years.
Well, no. What I'm fixing to say is we don't have anybody registered to buy those.
Todd almost had a little hiccup here in the.
Yep. Good save, Mr.
He
Todd.
does.
Good save.
He does.
Deals, and the only people that we had registered were some local people.
Oh, no kidding.
We didn't get registration from anybody besides some local people.
Oh my goodness. Well, hopefully he's got that worked out. I don't know. He may have another guy he's working with there. It's a big mess. But my question for you is it possible that someone got a tax extension and is on a payment plan and it's on there by mistake and not for sale?
Yeah, that would be possible. If they had filed a payment plan, well, you know, you got your other things that are on the protected list, and then I think the county attorney may have had 4 people or something that had not completed their payment plans, but they had them almost complete, and they put those on the protected list as well. And I don't have a record. I talked to, she said that was on Alice Hilton, and I talked to her son yesterday. And
a pleasure,
thought that he had
I'm
a
sure.
payment plan or an extension until the end of September. And there is no extension until the end of September. Everything had to be
September.
cleared out by September the 1st, and he had not paid any partial payments on it.
Okay.
I talked to him yesterday, and he
Yesterday.
said that he almost had it, and that he would come in and make some partials on them. Okay. And I said, well, we will need your payment plan because we can't take partials on, 2023 tax bills.
Right.
It's like
without
she aware of
county attorney.
Okay.
And so
volunteering his info.
I didn't talk to him. I think so yesterday. I mean, in person.
I think you meant yesterday. Thank you, Mo, for the $2 super. So in other words, it was the damn Frost again. Absolutely. Yep. I think that's confirmation.
Now you need to stop picking on the way she talks, because that's the type of woman with a voice and accent that can tell you to go to hell, and it sounds like a wonderful place to be.
I'm not gonna lie, the yesterday was kind of cute.
Yeah,
she probably has the singing voice of like Dolly Parton.
Oh, she's singing 9 to 5.
What a way to make a living.
Yeah.
Person. He did walk in here yesterday, but I didn't talk to him, and he did not make any.
I don't buy that for a goddamn second that he walked in there. He shuffled in there.
Everybody shuffling.
It's like fucking Ocarina of Time when he put on the iron boots.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Thump, thump, thump.
Bing, bong, bing, bong. Yeah, man, I wish he'd wear those in Lake Alice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
without the blue tunic.
It wasn't wet when he started.
Yeah, you're damn right. It wasn't wet when he finished.
No, not that. No, that little.
No, it was wet when he finished.
What, he spit on that thing?
His blood.
Papers with him, or because he said that, and I said, well, what does your papers say? This is when I was talking to him, and what do your papers say? Well, he couldn't find them.
Hello.
I ain't got no papers. I'm the blood heir. God damn it!
Anyway,
I can't find them. Yeah, another reason why it was a great idea for him to actually go in there, right? Not prepared, didn't bring any kind of documentation that he may need for what may go on up there. Didn't have money for a payment, but still got his ass in his truck and shuffled. And like, why?
Look,
here's my case for replevin. God damn it! I want my case heard. While he's just got flies like floating around him like fucking pig pen.
I need you to give me an extension, because as soon as I'm done suing the Frost in this fictitious lawsuit that I have, that they owe me $60 billion, I'll be able to buy all of Clay County.
Thank you, Arxinium the Immortal, for the $4.99 super. He was looking for someone who made a pallet on the floor. Yeah, Vaughn's always looking for. You ever wonder if like he kind of hopes sometimes that maybe that'll happen again? He'll just walk in his room and, oh look, someone's on the floor there. Having a little sleepover, are we?
He has nobody left unless Tim.
Wait, was that the dude that cleaned his house?
Rip Tim.
No, Tim was the dude that he has like the wild beard. When I first saw that fucking video, no bullshit, I thought it was fucking emo.
Oh, dude, I've been waiting for that because they've been trading little pleasantries with each other here and there.
Do you think he left Sissy out by the barn because Sissy was too heavy to drag inside and put underneath the mattress to use as a fleshlight?
Well, he knew it would only last for so long. It wasn't worth the effort.
That was too long for a super chat, so I had to say it.
No, Sissy was one of the outside dogs, one of the hellhounds that, for whatever reason, was like living in one of his. It wasn't the Gravy Dome, but it was just the other garage. And yeah, she just lays there and rots.
Why aren't you up here, Billy?
He's jerking off stale fish, looking at his own ass.
Yeah.
He's staring at fan only made Boba Fett porn. Fuck you, Saga.
Okay, yeah, that was my concern because I was interested in those properties over there on Crane Creek, and I'll have to. I need to call my representative right after I get off with you and see what the deal is with him being registered in clay.
Yeah, because I don't have anybody besides just there was I had 5 or 6 individuals that's here in the county, and we thought that was odd that we didn't have any out of town third parties, because we generally do. We have.
But it's such a piece of shit. Nobody wants it.
And we have one out of Florida that them buying a lot, not counting the ones that used to buy all the time, and they've not bought lately. But I thought it was odd that one. That
maybe after today, you might have an interested party in Illinois.
Why are you doxing folks?
Because Vaughn doxed them fucking years and years ago.
I'm just fucking joking, dude. I know.
If Polly drops the fucking money to buy that fucking lien, that is like the Uber checkmate of fuck you, Von Hilton. You've been calling me a child trafficker for years. I now own the debt to your fucking property. You got 6 months. Pay me back.
Your ass right the fuck out of here.
Eat the largest of dicks.
Okay, well, very interesting. I know you're busy. I'm going to leave you alone. Thank you for helping me, and good luck with your sales morning. Bye-bye. Well, there you have it, folks. Vaughn, while he may have had a payment plan, he certainly they don't do extensions, but he didn't make any payments. He hasn't made any payments. You heard the first lady say,
I'm shocked.
There hadn't been any payment on those. They're still available for sale.
Someone click peel me off the floor. Vaughn lied.
I'm just incredulous to Vaughn he's even capable of lying. Doesn't he always say that he can't lie?
I am bamboozled.
I'm flabbergasted.
You too?
Yes, I am befuddled.
Oh, you took mine. I was going to say befuddled. Bastard. I am just caught at a loss.
All right, folks. That'll conclude the Vaughn tent for this evening, but we're not done quite yet, because we're gonna shift over to a little Shanny content. A little solo Shanny shenanigans.
Ain't nothing little about that bitch.
Before we go over that,
her will to live.
Yes.
Have you heard about the latest Cyrax nonsense?
Which one? What's the newest one? I may have heard it.
He joined a sex addiction
I saw that
helpline, and he recorded it, and he has subsequently been booted the fuck out of it.
As you should.
I like that they added in him beating off during the session.
Oh no, I think it was the second session that got fucking deleted, but fucking masshole joined the fucking stream.
Oh shit.
And she's like, that. Yeah, I'm 30, but I look 14. And he backed he just fucking backed the fuck out of it. Because nobody else is recording.
I didn't know about Kate joining it. God damn.
God bless you, Kate. You are
she rocks.
Last time on Shanny Ball Z.
There you go.
Oh God, Jesus Christ.
Now you're just staring at my tits.
That wasn't a tit, that was a bicep.
That was an elbow.
Whoa,
right out of the 2-liter.
So
look at Jules in the background.
Oh,
look at her.
Keeping a watchful eye on Shanny's
always watching,
back.
Always waiting.
I saw that the other day that she was drinking Mountain Dew, and I'm like, you always complain that you're thirsty. Coming from a former Mountain Dew-aholic, Mountain Dew doesn't quench your thirst at all. Ever. You can down an entire 2-liter and still not quenching your thirst. You will still feel thirsty.
I'm with you, Spherical Man. What did Joel or Mike or the bots ever do to deserve that kind of treatment?
Poor
I want
Gypsy.
to know it.
Poor Gypsy.
I thought you were talking to me because you were referring to spherical.
Hopefully, Cambot didn't wasn't the tripod.
Gypsy is one of the robots in Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Not anymore. I think they renamed her.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, I think it's like considered offensive now. You know,
they call her Gypsy. What the fuck?
Just like
the
term.
It was like the giant Tupperware container.
Yeah, those things were also cheap as fuck.
Yeah, Tom Turbo, I think, was a bowling pin.
No, he was
like a crow's mouth. I think was a
Crow
bowling
was the
pin.
bowling pin, and the
a lacrosse helmet,
Field Hawk. Yeah, lacrosse. Yes.
Yeah, it's GPC now instead of Gypsy.
Everyone forgets fucking Cambot.
I made a Cambot joke earlier about the tripod.
Yeah, he did.
In progress.
Yeah, Zach, otherwise known as Zachary.
Gypsy, Tom Servo.
Zachary, get back in the bathroom.
Recording in progress.
I can't be fully naked, so I'm gonna be half naked.
Neither one is a good
rolls
option.
and jiggles all flying out.
That is not half your mass.
You're out of breath and you're smoking. I love how she smokes after she's out of breath.
Well, she doesn't smoke,
so it's sound like you've been jumping rope in the goddamn attic. That's probably not the best time to fire one up.
Why does she look like she just survived an explosion every time she wears those glasses?
Like the hair doesn't help the matters that it's so unkempt.
No.
Imagine like Shanny jumping rope in real life in the attic. It's like when Donkey Kong loses and he just collapses every single fucking level.
Oh, what'd you send me, Emmy?
Oh, she said, hold on. So at my apartment, we have a package thief, and it looks oddly like Cyrax, and now I hope to God I never encounter it.
Oh my God, that is creepy as fuck. Did you get it yet?
I don't think so.
Hang on. Copy
Maybe.
Image. I got you.
Care?
It's on its way to you now.
How about this
Look at that
for the
smile.
trolls? If I die, I die.
Agreed.
These are crisscross.
Okay, well, why aren't you jumping?
I sent it to you too, Wilson.
Also, to make life a little bit easier if I do go out of the door.
You're not going out of a doorway at all without somebody like putting their shoulder in your back.
They'd have to butter her up, literally.
Dude, they would have to use a Caterpillar 330 to get her out of that fucking front door. That's a big ass excavator if you need to know what that is.
I'm just saying, I think the only feasible way for her to leave that house is the Gilbert Grapes mom way. I still stand by that.
I prefer Tannerite.
Yeah.
How much are camels? I have no fucking clue.
Expensive.
I'll smoke Pall Mall.
Usually a watch and your sister.
But
you
what
mean
I
a
did
cigarette.
today, because I knew like maybe he'll be gone for a month. What if I decide to go out and I have to buy something, right? So what I did is I ordered a beautiful pink card with a little princess crown on it from CashApp for.
That's great. Now you have a means of using your card in the real world. If only you could go into the real world.
The fact that she is living in the house of her, what is it considered to be her ex-husband, Jason?
No, it's her boyfriend, ex-boyfriend.
But she's like continuously like trying to keep him like in the hospital. Uncle, get your shit together. Kick this fat bitch out. She's destroying your house.
I mean, literally, this is an opportunity while Rev is like, in the hospital to serve those papers and get her kicked the fuck out.
Yeah, I mean, I don't give a fuck how it happens. I just want to see homeless Shanny.
Yeah.
TGR Boost mobile plans.
Yammy, in the state that I live in, that's actually not nightmare fuel. That's like That's downtown.
You know, like I would forego seeing Revless Shanny and homeless Rev if it's just that Rev is getting treatment. And yeah, if the uncle just tells her like, "Get the fuck out of my house," what the fuck are you gonna do? You're not married. You have no power here, Shanny.
Then she breaks out the sex whip and beats the fuck out of Uncle Tommy. It's over.
You
And
have
then
no
we
power
get
here.
it's fucking like Gandalf versus the Balrog. Like, you shall not pass. And he's like at the doorstep. But
Meanwhile,
that's not gonna happen.
he looks at Rev and goes, "Run, you fool!"
I mean, I imagine as much
Fly,
as
you
she
fool.
loves cheese,
That's it, fly.
that she doesn't pass a lot.
Ooh.
$5.
It
So
don't
I
come
can
out
have
greasy if it ain't
some kind
cheesy.
of working card with me at
That's
all
most
times.
definitely what's up.
As it turns out, the 200 pounds that Jason Avocado
You fucking called him Jason Avocado.
I did. God damn it.
I was about to say Jason Avocado's lost a substantial amount of weight too, if we're being honest. So
I mean, they're apparently in a race, but I like that Fat Photog zoomed in on the fact that she's actually not smoking.
she never does. She never inhales.
No, she puffs.
Yeah.
And like when they first moved into the uncle's house, it fucking enraged me because she's just taking his cigarettes and just puff, 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 puff.
Bitch, it ain't a cigar. Looks like you're smoking what is that? A cigarella, perhaps?
If you can't take a drag off your cigarette, drop a couple sentences, and then exhale a full lung of smoke, you're not fucking smoking.
It's true.
Experienced
Well,
smoker
no,
over
like,
here.
yeah, Brian, I know
He
that
might
you
be
made the
on-
video when Jason was begging for cigarette money. Like, yeah, fuck you, Jason.
I don't even smoke anymore, but I still like that video. I'm glad I smoked long enough to make that point.
There you go.
On for a month, yeah. I didn't have a register to text.
Is that the
anything.
one
It
where
was a
you
text.
videoed
I got-
outside in the grassy spot of the trailer park?
Yeah.
I think I'm at my job. I just like walked off on my lunch break and kind of like wandered around and saw that video, so I responded.
Oh, you didn't want anybody seeing those vintage Maytags? I got you.
Yeah, he was just cleaning up
no.
trash. He
Fuck
was
no.
at his job.
Those are mine. Those aren't
Yeah.
for everyone else's eyes.
No, they're not for sale.
So stop asking.
I even named them. That's John Boy. That's Billy Boy. That's
There had to be a
Odell,
John
Udell.
boy. Yeah, I tell them all good night at the end of the good night, John boy.
Good night, John Boy.
And it was for his hospital files, so I could see them.
Yeah, that
You're
shit used to hurt me right there when they were still in Colorado. Oh my God.
Look at that.
Yeah, that Wilson, you said that it hurt you earlier. This is the part that hurt me the whole time in formerly known as Boulder, now known as Crater, Colorado, was when they were constant. She just wasted pounds upon pounds of marijuana.
Yeah.
That looks like Big Trouble in Little China when like his hands start like expanding.
Oh, you talking about the one dude that did the air and he ended up exploding?
Yeah.
No, I'm specifically talking about the movie Big Trouble in Little China.
Yeah,
like
that's
when
what I'm talking about. The one dude like blew up. He like started swelling up and then exploded.
I don't think he's gonna stop.
Yeah.
Oh, that might be the handsome.
I knew what you were talking about. I'm old too.
Yeah, I'm a Carpenter fan.
Hello?
I just sat back and let y'all have that out.
Yeah, 1 minute, honey. Yep. Say hi to the folks.
Hi, folks. It's your favorite Reverend Joker. How you doing? I'm here in a mental ward. Okay.
Yeah, we can see why, Rev.
Yeah, that helped your case. They're recording that shit.
Right.
Imagine Jason as being like the Joker, and you just give him 5 across the eyes, and he just says, "You know what? It's in for me."
Some men just want to watch Shanny eat the world.
Yeah,
you know.
I have this giant woman that I have to continuously feed. I don't need to. It would be. Give me a second. I'm trying to process this.
While you're processing, let me point out real quick while we have this freeze frame, and I want to mention something earlier. If you look at her glasses, they are like frosted glass, like you would have on a shower.
They're not lenses.
They're filmed up. They're like so nasty.
Yeah, they're dirty, but yeah, they're not prescription. She just wears them when she wants to try to sound smart.
But Hooves, she doesn't wash her ass. Do you think she washes her glasses?
Well, yeah, Rev has to wash it because it's got to be clean if he's going to lick it later.
Oh man, he hasn't been there in a while.
I would say that imagine Jason being the Joker, but then Harley Quinn weighed like 900 pounds. And
yeah,
like he's not trying to make a statement. He's just begging people for money so he can keep his giant woman from beating the fucking brakes off him.
I think he's already been broken.
Jared Leto do that version.
Yeah.
Well,
I guess if he was one of the Jokers, it most likely end up being the Jared Leto version.
Yeah, kind of anorexic looking. Not all
there. And not really good at what he's doing.
Yeah, and he's not like the Joker was. That's what pissed me off the most. People like, oh, you just don't like Jared. No, the Joker was the Joker because he's so fucking intelligent. He's crazy. That's the whole point of the Joker is he's highly intelligent. That was the whole point. And no, Jared Leto is just a fucking rock star retard.
It's because Jared Leto was in the first Suicide Squad movie, which was garbage.
Yes.
Margot Robbie pulled the character off in the second movie, where she's just crazy. And now we have, Joaquin Phoenix and Lady Gaga.
Bro, I'm so on the fence about that because I really like the first one, but this whole musical deal, I don't know.
Yammy Jackie, 100% agree, 100% all day.
Yeah. Say what you will about Mark Hamill, that fucking Joker voice is chef's kiss.
It's still the best Joker laugh ever.
Oh my God!
Phantasm.
Do you remember when Mark Hamill was on Scooby-Doo?
Yes.
And he was talking about the Joker. It's fucking phenomenal.
No, like Mark Hamill's Joker laugh is 100% the best Joker laugh ever.
Yeah, I completely agree.
Just completely whacked out. Like, I don't care what happens to me. I don't care what happens to you. I'm just crazy.
Joker getting help. And I'll see the folks. So, yeah.
I'll be right back.
Thank you, Jason, for providing us with the opposite Joker voice. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to the bathroom and I'll be right back.
Rev don't mind stealing nuggets from the Burger King he worked at. He's going hungry.
Like, Jason, you wouldn't be even like a Cesar Romero Joker.
Nah, dude. I wouldn't. I definitely put. Yeah,
I would put everyone. I would put Jared Leto over fucking
Why
Jason.
Do you have to be blurry? Focus. So, I took the idiot's suggestion and I took a bath. Yeah,
wow.
Jason's and
This bitch had to have it suggested to her that she bathe.
Yeah, she took a bath and she made gravy.
These fucking idiots actually had a good idea for once.
And she told me to bathe, and I had to put myself in the bathtub. And yeah, now I have roux that you get from Arby's.
a mental facility getting treatment. Is he happy about it? Hell no. But
got a little crinkle along.
He is getting treatment.
How the fuck are you out of breath from sitting still?
That's better.
Well, Wilson, you have to remember this is the same person who dreamt that she hurt her leg and actually did. Like she Freddy Kruegered a leg injury. So don't put it past her.
Bran, Discord.
Yep. I don't wanna.
Trash came through.
I don't wanna.
Let's see. Oh fuck. Okay, I'm gonna pull that one through. Let me play the video for a sec. I gotta pull Discord up on my computer. That's fucking great.
Thank you, Trash.
Most definitely.
How do I clean the bucket? You mean my commode?
No, it's a bucket.
It's
a hole in the
Just no.
It's a walker with a pot in it. And the fact that that walker can support your ass, it was forged in the fires of fucking goddamn Isengard. Like, that bucket has to be made from, like, fucking mithril.
I imagine it's the same shit that keeps the demon sphere.
Thank you, Azrael, for the $4.99 super. Grew up with Mark Hamill Joker, but I would love to see the performance that Tim Curry did that was considered too disturbing for the kids show. Dude, that's the thing?
I want to see this because I'm today years old when I just found out about this. So
Same.
I'd like to see it too.
That was a thing, but like Tim Curry, it was a thing, but like Tim Curry's like confined to a wheelchair because he's got some neurological disorders.
Maybe he did the time warp too many times.
No such thing. Let's do it again.
Yeah. Trash. He's doing it. He had to pull it up on his computer.
I am. I'm gonna. I had Discord. I'd open it on my phone to see it, but it's so goddamn good. And I'm gonna have to share it with everyone there. There we go. Look at that beautiful bean footage, folks.
Thank you, Trash Ketchum. Oh, hey guys.
Got to make it a little more country. Add some banjo in it.
No, it's because Nick Bravo, he sabotaged, Vaughn being Wolverine. He could have been right there alongside, Ryan Reynolds.
I literally saved it on my computer because I saved the image as Vaughn Vereen.
I mean, it's a shame we didn't get to see this universe Wolverine in the latest movie, I think Vaughn was onto something there.
Yeah, but how do you fit a diaper under that suit?
I mean, it can be done. The real thing is the toenails, unless you incorporate it into the character at that point.
Well, I mean, that's where X-23 got it from.
That is true.
Oh no, you don't want X-23 anywhere around Vaughn.
Well, no, she wouldn't be around Vaughn because CPS.
He'd have lost her.
And we all know why.
No, that's why she's X-23, because he lost her 23 times.
She's a fucking mutant. You think some dog turds are going to hurt her?
They want an older person who is stocky to play Wolverine. Hugh Jackman's too goddamn tall. I'll play Wolverine and Logan. I want to see molten adamantium poured over Vaughn.
I love that he says that he was of the Punisher because I've never seen the Punisher like feeble step with a walker with a AR-15. Never saw that happen in
the lymphedema Punisher.
Yeah.
Yeah, if he can manage to kick you, it's probably you're gonna get an infection.
Oh yeah, you'll get gingivitis from the kick.
How'd I do it so fast? I'm always a quick shower, always have been.
There's no way you're clean then.
You're not quick at anything, Shanny.
Unless it's snatching food.
You got too many goddamn crevices to take a quick shower. That's not a thing or a theme, rather. You got caves to explore. You got gray matter to wash.
Dude, there's still half a cup of water in her belly button.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's probably still like a half cup of Rev's saliva in one of her fucking thigh folds when he went down on her.
I'm gonna ask you both a question.
Yeah.
How much money would it take for you to stick a finger in her belly button, smell it?
I'm okay on money.
Vaughn's inheritance.
I'm good.
How much is
if
that? You want 3 fucked up trailers on land you know?
I'm claiming
they're back on.
I'm claiming Vaughn's inheritance. If I get $32 million, I'll put my fist in that fucking belly button and sniff it.
Fist?
32 mil. He'll fist a belly button for 32 mil, folks. He don't give a fuck.
There's no fucking finger that's going to touch her stomach.
I mean, I'll do it for 32 million. I've always wanted a hook hand.
Oh, no, you're back.
Is the 32 mil still on the table for this offer that I have on the screen now? You got to lick the finger.
Well, like I said, I've always wanted a hook hand. I'm cutting that bitch off as soon as it comes out.
But you can buy a new song, right?
I'm gonna have that finger sterilized.
No, he wants to. No, Moo is trying to say that we need to stick your finger in there, pull it back out, and lick it without sterilizing it. That's gonna taste like blue cheese.
You get a mouthful of wet lint. This is gonna be great.
It's gonna taste like yeast.
Maybe nutritional yeast. You don't know.
Yeah, no.
You're
there
basically,
is nothing nutritional that exists in Shanny's body.
You're basically going to be licking Stroman cheese off your finger.
And on that note,
I'm sorry. I'm
whoa!
I'm just reading the comments, not even answering.
Hey, she stayed awake.
Right?
So
wait a minute. How long were they up there?
I'm sorry.
One Mississippi, 2 Mississippi,
comments,
3.
She cut it early.
Yeah, almost 3 seconds.
I'm so sleep deprived. It's crazy.
But
I can't sleep.
How are you sleep deprived? You don't do shit.
Whiskey rock and roll. I now have to throw away the loaf of sourdough I just bought today. Fuck you.
I think you do now.
I do. I'm gonna have to throw the whole loaf at a duck. I don't care because I'm gonna be angry when I'm doing it. I'm doing it out of malice.
Yeah, that's
a whole ass song.
Don't feed ducks bread.
Yeah, you do. Freedom. There's a song called "I'm Throwing Loaves of Bread at Ducks."
It's not good for ducks.
And the whole loaf, it is if you whip it. Just give him a dinger off the noggin.
I mean, if a duck is just gonna fucking gobble down an entire loaf of sourdough, be afraid.
Not broken up, man. I'm talking about launching it like a fucking football.
That's what I'm saying. If a duck can swallow down a fucking loaf of sourdough,
I want that duck to be my best friend.
No, that's some the thing shit.
That's why I want that duck to be my best friend because he can fuck up everyone else.
He's gonna fuck you up first because apparently he's your friend.
Maybe you'll get some thingussy if you play the cards
trash.
right.
Trash. I actually give him Alka-Seltzer because I think it's funny.
Pop.
That's even worse, man. Like, god damn it.
It's like a
that's
pink
some
mist.
that's some fucking animal cruelty shit, man. We can laugh at these fucking idiots trying to raise their children and laugh at it, but like, if you're feeding fucking ducks Alka-Seltzer, dude, that's not cool.
What about seagulls?
No, that's not cool. You're older than I am. Why do I have to explain this shit?
I saw cooler shit. I don't know what to tell you. I don't eat them after I feed them Alka-Seltzer. Of course, I would.
Of course you fucking don't.
That would settle my stomach. Prevent heartburn.
Saved by their white knight. You guys think he could be lying where he is?
Look at that. Make a little
Disclaimer: no one on this panel feeds ducks Alka-Seltzer. Fuck.
That's what Hoof started doing now that he can't surf. He goes to the beach and feeds the seagulls Alka-Seltzer.
Oh yeah, feathers everywhere. It's like it's snowing.
No.
Hoof's is waiting for like whales to beach themselves to where they have to like plant like fucking TNT under the fucking corpses, and then it just rains fucking whales.
Was he fucking RFK now? Was he going to decapitate a whale?
This is not the 70s. We use tannerite now.
Yeah.
I hope he's very kinder with his words myself.
Boom.
I hate that mean, fucked up side of him.
Jeff Goldblum's glass of water going ham right now.
People always assume I can control him.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, if Shanny decide to go the way of the goat on a beach, and you just put like a pound of tannerite underneath her, I would be the first one to pull that trigger.
Ophelia, Bran, I don't know what you flashed, but I didn't have to see it. Thank God. Ophelia, you can look up whale exploding on YouTube, and you'll see a whale explode.
Oh yeah,
I believe it was a sperm whale that beached itself, and like back in the 70s,
and it
died. It was already dead, but for whatever reason, they decided that the best way that we can dispose of this is put a bunch of fucking dynamite underneath it.
Yep, and like chunks were actually like destroyed cars and shit.
Yes,
it's raining whale.
Rotting blubber raining.
If I ever had to like say those words, like, "Hey, it's raining whale," I'm not gonna say like, "Hey, it's raining whale." Like, no, it's like, "Holy shit, it's raining whale."
One more dead thing that got banged. Thanks, Vaughn.
I got no control over that
tired.
man. He's doing what he wants to do. And if he's going to do something stupid, he's going to do something stupid. And there's nothing I can do to help him with his stupidity.
Now I'm searching.
Yeah. You're stupid your damn self. There's nothing you can do.
Minutes. I did it. I got myself some breakfast.
Okay, what part of that did you do? Because someone else paid for it, and someone else is going to bring it to you. So what part of this did you do? Did you hit send and not leave a tip like Cobes?
No, he's never tipped.
Yeah, I know. I saw one of the latest Boglin videos with another tipless order. Piece of shit.
Okay. Ophelia, just for you. Whenever this is done, you can go check out that link.
Strike. He says he is anyway. I don't know how long that's going to last. because he gets very hungry in the middle of the night.
Hungry.
You know, when you're supposed to be sleeping, so he's like, I'm really hungry. I gotta get up and eat something. Then he eats something and goes to sleep.
By the way, the link in the chat is the exploding whale.
Yeah, he eats something like Shanny's fist, and then he goes to sleep.
Yeah, or he eats a bowl full of nothing.
Oh, my cow my
man.
cow jumps every time I start talking.
Okay, okay, all right. I heard that differently at first.
No, Trash said the cow jumped when I coughed. Yeah, it jumps. If there's a pause and the decibels go up loud enough, it'll jump and open its mouth. We're working on it.
Are you in the video with the cow jumping?
No, my profile picture. It actually moves. Hi.
Huh.
Oh my god, the innovation!
Because like I care about like fucking people's profile pictures.
Well, fuck you.
Obviously, you don't. You don't have one of your own.
Yeah, for real.
I'm a fucking ball.
No, you're not. You're literally just a blank with a, the blank.
Hey, you're like the default image when you come on.
Yeah, you're not the Wilson
Both of you
ball.
need to fucking reload.
No, you need to reload, bitch.
I think that's you.
If both of us aren't having a problem, it's you.
Yeah, like I see me. I see hooves.
I see me.
ICP. Woot woot.
Hope you like.
Last time on Shanny Ballsy.
Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies.
You're not fat.
Lies, tell me lies.
You're gainfully
You
employed.
may be a big.
How are you guys?
That's what's up.
So, I have some food.
Some fucking food. That is a feast. That is an endless bowl of potatoes.
A jar of pickled beets.
That's a lot of food.
What the fuck is that over there? Is that mac and cheese in the dish to the side?
It looks like some form of Indian food.
I guess we're gonna find out.
Yeah, it looks like a plate of rice and maybe some like butter chicken.
Yeah, perhaps. But wait a minute. She said she made this, so
the fuck she did. I have seen this fucking giant fat cunt try to make food. She doesn't know how to do it.
That
but she did leave a lot of snail trails.
Oh, good for you.
Mostly on the couch.
So right here, I know this is a huge bowl. I don't care. And also, I love these like pearls, olives to the go.
Did this bitch really just open up the fridge and dump everything in it into a bowl? Like she's Cobb's cooking at this point.
Yeah, pretty much. More is more.
They're so good. And I'm just going to put them in with my potatoes. Just sprinkle it on.
Because more is more.
Sprinkle it all into the
and
one
those
area
aren't
in the
pearls.
And
Those
then
are actually
right
slices.
here is a new thing. And it was like $2.30. So I was like, I have to try this.
Is that healthy
And
kombucha? What is that?
It's Stouffer's spicy nacho mac and cheese.
Spicy
and
nacho.
It's got a bite. I tried a little bit. And then I have my beets. How many potatoes? It's like 6 small potatoes.
That's not a small
Like
potato.
the size of a golf ball.
No, they're not. We're
yes,
looking at them.
We're
fucking looking at them, you dumb hoe. They are not the size of a golf ball. By the way,
But she
Wilson,
has
if you reload
some
your picture, it might pop it up.
something that she bought from Stouffer's, which makes it bougie.
It's a never-ending potato bowl.
Yeah. I bought this from Stouffer's, but
Bro.
I'm cooking these potatoes.
They're tennis ball sized. Yes. Unfucking believable. Yes, they're tennis ball sized. If not baseball.
Bro. She made a homemade famous bowl. That's what this is.
Yeah, they're red potatoes.
What did Patton Oswalt call it? A failure pile?
Mm-hmm.
I forget the whole deal there. But goddamn.
What the fuck is kombucha?
Shit, Shanny has no business spending money on.
No, what is it? Vegan version of Diet Coke and 2 XL pies.
Yeah,
no,
failure
sorry.
pile and a sadness bowl. There you go. Thank you, Trash.
It's the only food I haven't had anything to eat today, so this is my meal for today. Because I usually intermittently
This is it.
fast during the
Thank
day.
you, Stang
She
Doll.
fasts, folks. Yeah, I did see the cinnamon toast Ken video. It was
So-
pretty hilarious.
Let's speak about Jason.
Let's speak about Jason.
This is very hard for me to speak about.
No, it's not. You speak about everything as long as it
Um,
doesn't directly involve you.
Yeah, we know about the goings on of your asshole being white.
Right now, Jason's in full-blown psychosis.
True.
So he's probably not going to come home soon. He has this thing in his head right now where he thinks the facility he's at is going to kill him. He thinks they're sacrificing to the Illuminati.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Why are you rolling your eyes about that? Weren't you fully on board with this type of conspiracy theory bullshit like a couple of years ago?
Yeah.
What changed?
She diagnosed him as being psychoaffective disorder.
No, I think he was he has schizophrenic. No, is it schizophrenic?
I have
No, like
schizoaffective, Shan.
He never got diagnosed with shit. It was the fact that Jason was a fucking drunk.
Well, no, he was actually diagnosed with schizoaffective, but that was many, many years ago. That is the only thing he actually is diagnosed with schizoaffective.
She did say MK Ultra when she got arrested. She did.
Yeah, she did.
I'm just saying that I believe it was Shanny that diagnosed him with schizoaffective disorder.
No, the schizoaffective was actually like done by doctors. She diagnosed him with BPD or bipolar. That's what she diagnosed him with, and diagnosed him with psychosis and all that other shit. The schizoaffective is an actual diagnosis he has. He literally does have that. Done by a real doctor.
I wasn't sure which it was, but I did recall like he did have something diagnosed when he was younger.
Yes, she diagnosed him with bipolar mania.
Yeah.
So yes, the schizoaffective, that's true. It's not been, taken care of because she eats his meds. And he hasn't been reevaluated in many years. So Lord knows what it's probably evolved to with the whole wet brain and everything else. And the fact that he lives with a fucking psychotic, abusive piece of shit narcissist. But I digress.
That's what's up.
Sorry, I really
I'm
actually know
Sandler,
things.
And he's
so.
going through MK Ultra right now.
This is MK Ultra.
There's not a cinnamon toast Ken video about me.
Oh, but there is, Shanny. Oh, but there is.
You're kidding me.
Red Feather just printed it.
God damn it. I knew I was going to make it. Oh my God. He did.
Yeah.
And it's Mary. I knew it. I knew Mary watches me.
No, she doesn't watch you. She was tasked with gathering some of your more crazy moments. She's not a follower.
I believe the quote she said was, I wish I was still curious and actually didn't watch it.
Right. That is almost verbatim a direct quote, if I'm not mistaken. So,
But she was making that claim on Jason's behalf, so fuck you, Jason. I'm gonna Macho Man Randy Savage elbow drop you into goddamn submission.
There you go. Dead on the Floor just said
Dig it.
schizoaffective disorder was what he was diagnosed when he got 5150 in 2012.
That's right. Yeah. Accurate and correct.
Thanks
I
for the
knew
help,
it.
guys.
Hi, Mary.
Someone help me.
I'm about to get fucking huge.
Too late.
About to.
Oh my god.
Spoiler alert, yeah, 2024. Yeah. You beat me, Shanny.
Also, speaking of beating, as quote unquote big as you got, not quite so literally, was whenever Rev threatened to beat your child, before he actually did it, but when he threatened to do it, that was about as big as you got.
Yeah, I think wasn't they on Forbes or some bullshit like that?
Yeah, there was an article written about it. I do recall that.
No, they were on I-35.
Yeah, I don't know why it took me here. Just follow my instincts, Rev.
It's just more tracks, Shanny.
That's it. We're wrecked.
It took me down this road, Shanny. Oh, bless you, Shanny. You're an angel. Shanny, it's just more tracks.
God damn it.
We live here now.
That's it. We're wrecked. And then whenever she pulls or pushes the car back off the track, that fucking incredulous, like, oh my God, baby, I'm glad you did that because I couldn't. Like, oh fuck. Hold on. There's actually a drop that would make sense here.
I am a failure of a man.
Man.
I'm about to get fucking huge.
Wait
a tick, like
the zoom in.
To quote Wilson, peel me off the fucking floor.
Is she claiming that she still only weighs like 250? Because
I think that's kilograms.
Yeah. Stone.
Not even kilograms. Like, yeah, that's stones.
Yeah.
They're measuring me by old British standards.
I thought I left Boulder.
Yeah, it's not the fact that I'm 6'11" and I only weigh 250 pounds. No, it's not. you take yourself to a goddamn weighing station.
Fucking cat scales at a truck stop.
Weigh station.
I mean, I'm going through so fucking much right now, guys.
So much food. Got him.
Like my husband, he's out of his goddamn mind.
You put it in there.
Yeah. You certainly
And all I
help.
could do is think about him.
Moo, that sounds accurate though.
Oh Lord Jesus.
Yeah, that's why I said it.
Kind of funny that you can't think about your sons.
That's a lot of jiggle. It's like resonate.
I'm so worried about Jason so bad.
Yeah, 250.
I don't want anything bad to happen to him. I love him so much.
250 kilograms is 550 pounds.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Shanny, we understand that you don't give a shit about Zachary or William. You're just William looking for like your newest home.
Will the next one be her forever home?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Maybe
Fucking
if it's
Gary.
under the bridge downtown.
How often do you get to use ooblex in a sentence describing a person?
Yeah.
Fuck. Congrats, Moo. Well done.
It's so scary right now to listen to. It's so scary.
It's so scary. I have to be in a household with the guy that assaulted my kids.
Like, he told me today he looks in the mirror and he doesn't even recognize who he is anymore, and I'm like,
He gained weight?
Heart just sank.
They probably feeding him.
There's not just skin on top of my skeleton anymore, Shan. Look.
Graves' disease? Yeah,
Graves
maybe.
disease. Like
I
that's
don't know.
that's a thing because Shanny says it does.
I was told by the
if
nurse that
And she's got it.
Yeah, if I have any Jason, you super kicked a kid. If you die from assaulting a child, yeah, I don't feel bad for you.
Yeah, you did it. You tuned up the band. You told us all about it.
And you fucking paid everything that your mother got for you into this fucking whale. Yeah, you deserve it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And all right,
I don't
folks.
feel bad when he gets beat up. Honestly, it's totally
When
awesome.
who gets beat up, Rev or
Oh, yeah.
Shanny or who?
I don't know. Like,
I think they need to settle it trial by combat. You know what I'm saying? Like, see who comes out on top. And I'm thinking Shanny because he ain't getting out if he's on bottom.
It'd be the mountain versus the leper.
The viper.
I probably do have scurvy.
Leper was more appropriate. I was gonna say viper, but I was like, nah, leper.
But then, like, if he claimed to be the viper and he holds up like a W-2,
the mountain versus reek. Okay, I'll go with the reek.
72-incher? Christ. What do you do with that?